It's just after 7:30. I'm headed out on my annual 100-mile ride to Port Dover. Usually I do this ride in the summer, but somehow I never got around to it. But I'm determined to do it again this year. And this is about the last opportunity I have. Getting late in the year. It's November 24th now. It's minus 3 degrees out right now. I guess that would be, I don't know, 28, 29 Fahrenheit. But it's supposed to go up to 8 Celsius. And that would be in the high 40s Fahrenheit. And I expect to have lots of sunshine and light winds. So I really couldn't ask for better at this time of year. I'm just coming into Brantford now. I've covered, just about 19 kilometers. The trail is hard frozen from the cold temperatures, so it makes it pretty fast. I imagine on the way back, when the temperature warms up, the trail will be soft and it will be a bit of a tough slog. But for now, this is really good. Right now I'm riding around Brantford on these trail on top of the dike that was built after Hurricane Hazel in 1954 to prevent flooding. You can see on the side of the dike the ground's still all frosted. Frost on the grass. I've been riding for an hour and 10 minutes and okay, here we are crossing the Grand River. We're crossing the Grand River in Brantford. Beautiful day. It's cool and it's fresh. Let's see what temperature it is. Oh, it still says it's minus 3. Should be warming up soon. I better get going if I wanted to finish this ride before it gets dark this evening. Okay, on my way. Well, I've made it to Waterford, going over the Black Bridge. It's another big milestone, making it to Waterford. I am 55 kilometers in and 2 hours and 23 minutes of elapsed time. I've been trying to keep my heart rate down below 120. At times, and I was pushing a bit too hard, sneaked up in the mid 120s. It's going to be a challenging ride. And I'm saying that still 25k to go to the halfway point. Just keep on smiling. Makes it go easier. Now, another reason Waterford is a milestone is because the trail will go from paved to unpaved. Yeah, as soon as I cross this overpass. Okay. Now the trail is unpaved, the way we like it. I've made it to Simcoe, and there's a bit of a paved section through Simcoe. Okay, I have to go under a bit of a underpass here. I'm always worried about people coming the other direction. Ah, some ducks and some geese. And we're in Simcoe. Cyclist behind you. No, it's not.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's fine. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Oh, that was nice. Oh, this is the Simcoe High School. Okay. We'll keep on going. I've gotten south of Simcoe now and on the Earthen Trail. We've got a number of bridges that we could go over. They're really sweet. With the temperature getting above freezing, the trail is getting a bit soft. I do have to worry about it getting slick where it's muddy. But this is the nicest part of the ride. This section of the trail between Port Dover and Simcoe. I always look forward to it. Here's another one of those bridges coming up. We'll stop on one of these bridges on the way back. Take some photos. For now, I'll just keep motoring on. I've made it to Port Dover in 3 hours and 19 minutes. And now, onto the pier. Yahoo! I made it. I got to the destination. Port Dover Pier. Just shy of 80 kilometers and elapsed time, just looking at my computer here, elapsed time 2 hours and 26 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'll have to stop here and get a coffee and something to eat before I head back. Not an easy feat, 80 kilometers, but it is warming up and the sun's coming up. Now I gotta go get that coffee. So I'm stopped here at a Tim Hortons and I'm gonna have a hot chocolate and a bagel. I'll try to wolf it down. Nice to get inside and get warm. I did need to eat something before I continued the ride. Took me just under 3.5 hours to get here, but I suspect I'll be closer to 4 hours for the ride home. Just because probably getting a bit tired, and the trail will be getting softer as it thaws out. So it'll be a bit slower going. I am hoping for a bit of a tailwind. I'll see if that works out. Feels pretty good to be back in Port Dover. Well, I'm on the trail now, headed out from Port Dover. I will have to measure my efforts so I can get back without bonking. I just take a good even pace, steady, consistent, and that'll get me there. I gotta be careful that I don't try to push it anywhere too hard. Oh, here's another one of these bridges. Let's take a stop and just enjoy the moment. Well, it's very beautiful here on a bridge overlooking the Lynn River. Nice spot. And it is a really gorgeous late November day. So we're taking advantage of it. Now I better hop back on the bike and keep rolling. I'm pushing myself unnecessarily hard. I really gotta dial it back. I know I want to keep moving, but I can't afford to push it this hard because I'm really gonna suffer later on. This is Waterford. Up onto the bridge now. We'll take a brief stop here. Very nice. I'm at the 111 kilometer mark, so I've got 50k to go. When I get through this tunnel, then I know I'm approaching Mount Pleasant. Not there yet, but not too far off either. I've had to back off the pace just a bit. Legs are getting tired. But I'm inspired to keep going. The Mount Pleasant crossroads. Here we are. You can see over to the, I'll just go over there, over to the right. This was the dirt trail, and I'm going over to the paved trail. And from here it's about 9 kilometers or so into Brantford. I am in Brantford now. I've been traveling south to north. Now that we're in Brantford, the direction will change. We'll be riding primarily west to east. Anyway, I am going to stop here. I feel I need a stop. Legs are getting tired and need to refill the water bottle. At the very least, I need that. And there's a Starbucks here, and I'll stop in there and get a good coffee. So I'm taking my stop here at Starbucks. I just needed a break. I have an Americano and a bit of cake to keep me going. Legs are feeling pretty tired, so I needed to stop. But only 30k to go. I'll do her. I've just finished my coffee stop in Brantford, and I'm on my way again. I'm glad I took that coffee stop. My legs were getting tired, and the break seems to have done them some good. So I'll just keep motoring on. Like I say, I've got about 30 kilometers to go. And crossing the Grand River. Yeah, big milestone with this ride. This underpass coming up ahead here is 1.9 meters tall. I don't know, I should be able to go under sitting up, but I always duck down. Somehow it's just uncomfortably close. Okay. There's the Grand River. Good view of it there. And it'll flow from here from Brantford down to Caledonia, then Cayuga, and then at Dunnville you'll reach Lake Erie. And now we're getting on the Brantford to Hamilton rail trail. And I'll be on this trail now for, probably 25 kilometers. It'll take me most of the way back. And I seem to have lucked out right now. I have a bit of a tailwind, so we'll take advantage of that. Mind you, as I go around this curve, that tailwind is now a bit of a headwind, so it just shows to go here. Okay, keep on going. Oh, so nice. But now I've got to go on this underpass under the highway. And now we got this, we went down, now we got to go back up. I think I'll put it in my small chain ring for this effort. Gets pretty steep up there. Just keep the pedals turning over. This is the steepest section right here. With the small gears, not too bad. Just a little more push to the top. And that was it. So I'm just passing through Jerseyville here, and I have 152.6 kilometers on. I think I have about 10k to go to get home. I don't know exactly. So I will reach, well, reach my objective of running to from home to Port Dover and back, and of putting in an Imperial Century, 100 miles, 161 kilometers. Yeah, a good ride. I was thinking the trail would get soft when the temperature warmed up, but it's been pretty good. No complaints. It's getting later in the afternoon now, and I feel the temperature starting to drop, so I'll be glad to be home soon. I should be home in under half hour. This is the end of the rail trail riding for me, and now it's on to some gravel roads. I've got a tough climb coming up here. So I'm not too far from home, but some tough riding to put in yet. Okay, there's the hill. And now I'm in my small chain ring. Okay. On to Paddy Green Road. It's been a good ride. Lots of fun. Almost done. Well, I just passed the 100-mile mark. And that's the end of the rail trail and gravel, and now I'm on to paved road till the finish of the ride. And that's the end of the ride. Looks like I got 164.77 kilometers. Yeah, that's the end of the ride. It was a good one. Better press stop on my Garmin and save it. Okay, it's saving the ride. I didn't want to lose a record of that ride. This was a special one. A special one because 100 miles, ride to Port Dover. It's a ride that I do every year, and I didn't want to miss a year without doing this ride. So I'm pretty happy. Okay, until next time, train hard and let's have fun.